What is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here with another video for you guys today. I am looking at the Elite Squad Trooper from the Bad Batch. Obviously, this is the Black Series, Hasbro. And this figure just looks amazing. I mean, I'm a sucker for clones. Well, technically, they are not clones. But I'm a sucker for that Phase 2 armor. Obviously, I just love that armor. Very nostalgic for me. So, if we read the bio, after the formation of the Galactic Empire, a small group of highly skilled enlisted recruits is tasked with neutralizing anti-imperial insurgents throughout the galaxy as means to prove the effectiveness of conscripted soldiers. So, conscripted means basically like you're enlisted into the army. So these are enlisted, obviously enlisted people, just like random people. So yeah, it says highly skilled enlisted recruits. So I'm thinking in the Bad Batch TV show, which comes out May the 4th, I think these guys will be basically the first stormtroopers. So super excited to learn more about these guys. Obviously, he's looking pretty awesome. I know I don't think he is 100% accurate to the show, because in this show, if you brighten up some shots, he has like some stripes, like a lighter gray stripe or something going down the middle. But when I first saw this figure, I love it. I loved it. Just the green visor, and this helmet looks pretty decent. I know that most of the recent clones on the new body have had some warpage in the mask area, but he's looking super dope. The packaging looks really awesome. Obviously, I am a out-of-box collector, but I do keep the boxes because I like these. This little artwork on the side, and this one looks super cool. And so let's get this sucker open. He is looking awesome. Alright, and he comes with a standard DC-15 blaster. I think that's what it's called. Don't quote me on that, but pretty sure that's what this is called. But yeah, just a standard, clone trooper blaster. This is the only accessory he comes with, which I do not know why. He did not come with the longer, like big blaster that they usually come with. But he is not a clone, so I guess I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with these guys yet, but this is his only accessory, so he comes with this. Obviously, by now, if you're into the Black Series far enough, you should have enough of those longer rifle blasters that you could display him with. But so this is his one accessory. But let's get on to the figure, because he is looking absolutely beautiful. And this guy looks absolutely amazing. It looks like they fixed the head, the helmet, obviously, which there is still a head under there. So I wonder, I don't know, they fixed it though, because this looks really, really nice. Just loving the green visor. This thing is so cool. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels really nice. And so they put obviously the new clone body up from the waist up. All this is new. And the legs, obviously, are double jointed, and they are the old clone legs. I believe these are different shoes too, or boots, whatever. So they kind of mishmash the two, and I am loving it. I really enjoyed the new clone body, which actually I have a comparison. So, well, he's still in the box, but his legs are different. So his knee pads will fold down, his stay up. So a lot of people did not like the knee pads on these guys. So I think that's why they did change that. But I really like it. It feels, it moves nice. It looks really, really nice. I love the like posture of it. Like it stands really, really nice. Feels firm. The helmet, they just killed it. I mean, they killed it. A lot of people do not like this figure though, which I don't understand why, but I seen it and I knew I was in love with it when I seen they first came out with it. So I'm a sucker for the green visors. I don't know, something about it. And then just like the all blacked out clone armor. I know he's not a clone, but it just looks really, really nice. And I know there's just not a lot of detail. It's just bland, but there's just something about it that really is appealing to me. It just looks super badass. So obviously this is the upper clone body and helmet. So we got up that far, we got down that far. Tilt, really nice. Obviously you can twist it all around too. We got the butterfly joints in here, really, really nice. Happy about that. Loving the mishmash here. It's really nice. Obviously the shoulder pads lift up so you can go that far up. This figure just feels really nice in hand and everything. The elbow, it is a single elbow. Maybe this one doesn't want to go yet. This is fresh out of the packaging without heating it up at all, so the joints may be a little stiff. Yeah, those are not wanting to bend right now. But you can obviously get those. This is the new clone body, so you can get those up past 90, obviously. His abs go back and forth that far. He does have swivel back and forth on the one hand, and then up and down on the trigger finger hand. Essential up and down on the trigger finger hand. His leg goes up that far, but if you twist it, obviously you can, work with it. And then out, he goes out about that far. Not crazy leg movement, but the double jointed knees feel really nice. Yeah, so they go up about that far, which is nice. Some people complain that the knee pad on the new clone mode stayed up on his thigh. So I think that's why they ended up doing this. And obviously his foot goes back and forth, not that far back, but can go forward a little bit. So this guy just looks amazing. And there we go. Now his arm wants to work. So another thing to watch out for is these little rubber pads. They may get split, as time goes on. As you can see, it's kind of just floating there a little bit. It's glued down back here, but it does allow it to float so it can move around, but you do want to watch out for that. So overall, this guy looks amazing. In love with this figure. He just looks super, super cool, in my opinion. Awesome for the collection. 100% recommend this figure. Get a bunch of them if you can. This figure is awesome. I'm waiting to see how many people's helmets look as good as this, because this really impressed me. Pulling it out of the box and everything. Just in the box even, it looked amazing. So, this figure is amazing. 100% recommend this figure. So that is my review on this figure. I will get him in a pose for you guys. So here's just a simple pose for you guys. This figure is amazing in my opinion. Really love this guy. He looks awesome. Gonna look super cool in any collection next to some clones. Obviously he is not a clone, as we read, but curious to find out who this guy is. Obviously works for the Empire, and I think these guys are the bad guys that the Bad Batch will be fighting most of the time. You know, these are just like the grunts, the new guys, you know, taking over for the clones to make the stormtroopers. So I think this is the first version of a stormtrooper right here, and just looks awesome. Or maybe these are a first version of a Death Trooper, maybe. Because it definitely gives off that vibes. It's like a clone Death Trooper almost. So this guy looks amazing. 100% recommend. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.